Magic and the Houston Rockets. Hi, I'm Marv Albin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go courtside for the player introductions.
Starting at forward, Pat Garrity. Starting at guard, Michael Petrus. Starting at center, Dwight Howard. Starting at the other forward, Grant Hill. Starting at the other guard, Anfernee Hardaway. The coach, Johnny Davis.
Houston gets possession, and they'll look for their first points of this ball game. Yes, despite his defender's efforts, he comes away with the basket.
That's not a guy who can guard him, and he knows it. Look for him to take advantage of that matchup.
Howard at the rim, gets two with the finger roll. Howard with the sound defense. Good from the post. The defense not able to stop him that time.
Marv, he's too good for that defender. They may want to switch a better defender on him.
From in close.
They did a tremendous job of converting a difficult play. Great pass and finish on the alley-oop.
McGrady with the notion to fire straight away for two from the top of the circle. Advances up court. Only 5 left on the shot clock. 2 to shoot. Howard setting up down low. Sinks the jumper. With the pull-up, misses the 2. Good anticipation by the defender.
He made him think he had a good look, then took it away quickly with some nice hustle.
The Rockets are playing him for the drive.
Howard needed a much better pass to complete the alley-oop. Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Hill stopped the offensive player and sent him to the line. McGrady draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. It's good. McGrady sinks them both. Francis with a tight-fisted defensive stand. Missed the layup. He sets up on the left side. Francis from up close.
Let's get another look at that play.
The defensive foul committed by Howard. That's his first personal. Francis able to hit from the line. He takes the rebound, throws it down. Yao Ming. Picked up by Francis.
He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Yao Ming flushes it down.
They got him the ball in the low post, and he was able to finish.
He blows the layup. Howard tries to answer at the other end. Francis with the spectacular dunk. Azar, that was impressive.
Well, Marv, the franchise, as they call him, can jump. He was invited to the slam dunk contest a few years back, and he's been known to posterize.
Timeout is
Orlando.
the strong finish.
Garrity.
Setting it up on the left. That's a mismatch there, Czar.
Marv, the defender is going to have his hands full trying to stop his man. There's just too many ways he can score.
Bowen at the basket.
Magic foul to number 12, Dwight Howard.
Howard is whistled for the foul, his second personal. Bowen sinks it from the line. Two for two. The Rockets are playing tight defense. Here's Howard, lays it up for two.
The Magic would like to exploit that matchup again.
Yao is met by Garrity. He takes it inside. McGrady from close range.
To number 12.
McGrady is fouled, and he's being sent to the line.
Team foul.
Good on the first.
The Magic are at the limits.
McGrady makes both free throws. Set up beautifully by Hardaway. With the strong
Yao
move.
Ming.
Yes, Yao Ming. Setting it up.
The passer should have done a much better job of delivering the ball. It's tough to complete an alley-oop when the pass is off the mark. They really struggled offensively during that possession.
They need to make a better effort to move the ball. He crosses over, rejection. Pat Garrity. The Rockets are stifling their opponents tonight. Drains the long two.
Hill showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score.
Backing down. Post shot is no good. Howard played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Yao with the rejection.
Marv, if you're planning to shoot it over Yao, you better make it a giant rainbow of a shot, or you best make sure he's miles away when you let it go. I mean, the guy's 7'6" before you factor in his reach.
McGrady puts it up, can't hit for two. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by him. He won't be denied.
Hardaway.
Brings it up court. Francis with no room to breathe. The Rockets come right back at their opponents with an answer of their own.
These guys are definitely putting on an offensive exhibition tonight.
Hardaway guarded by Francis. Hill called for stepping out of bounds. Yao with the jumper. The two's no good. Howard getting after the missed shot. Clock's at 3. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Rockets. Francis with the ball. What a move. Steve Francis.
They need to do a much better job of rotating when a defender gets beat.
It was too easy for the offensive player to get an open look. Hill, not a lot of space.
McGrady made him make enough of an adjustment to throw his shot off. A nice defensive play that time.
The Magic needs to be more careful passing the ball.
They're lucky that pass didn't result in a turnover.
Hardaway elevates and shoots. He collects the miss. McGrady in heavy traffic. Yes.
That was an impressive play. The ball handler called for the isolation and beat his defender.
We're seeing some passing by Orlando. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Francis with the change of direction. Steve Francis able to drive to the rim for the basket.
Steve's tremendous athleticism allows him the ability to get through traffic and explode to the hoop. A deadly combination that makes him a real threat on offense.
Rejected from behind. Yao Ming. Howard from in close. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. Puts down the one-hander. Anfernee Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
He puts one up. The two's no good. The Magic really working the defensive boards nicely this evening.
They are putting a body on every man and maintaining great defensive position.
Hardaway with the setup. Hill denies the shot.
He stayed with his man and read the play perfectly. Great block.
Tight defense by McGrady.
The Magic had bounced back from a miserable start and are climbing back into it.
Sets it up. From underneath.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Michael Petrus. That's his first personal. We are now in the penalty.
Francis is fouled and it'll be charged to Petrus. Can't hit the first. Francis gets one of two.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal.
Yao right at the basket. In close and off glass, and it's good. The shot clock is not a factor now. "15 seconds to go in the quarter. Down to 5 in the quarter.
Here's that play one more time.
Bowen from half court. The first quarter comes to an end. The Magic trail by 10. Hardaway taking a look from the right side. Howard posting up, comes up empty. Howard with 12 points and 4 rebounds. Misses the two.
Francis was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
He elevates, defended hard by Petrus. Yet another miss. That's several in a row missed from inside.
They're going to have a tough time protecting the lead if this continues.
Defensive foul to number 11.
Yao with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Garrity hits the free throw. He hits both. The Magic able to execute well to start the quarter, and they've narrowed the gap to 6. Launches from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown.
Finishing inside shots is critical. Their shooting has to improve. They're going to hang on and win this game.
Good point, Czar. We expect them to connect from close range. Howard steals it.
He picked the right moment to go for the steal.
And his tough defense caused that turnover. Petrus contests the shot. Can't hit from downtown. Backs him down. Howard from down low. Finger rolls good.
The Rockets are holding on to their lead, but the other team is mounting a charge.
Both teams have had their moments thus far. Francis working from the middle. McGrady tries the three, hits the three.
Now that is something he does pretty well. He's able to ignore the defender coming in for the block, keeps his focus on the release, and nails the jumper.
A nice job of keeping his concentration to hit that shot. Howard denies him. Petrus right up on his man. The ball being worked around by Houston. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Only 5 to get a shot off.
The Rockets continue to hit from about 15. The bulk of their points have come from shooting that mid-range shot.
That was not a smart pass. It was almost picked off.
They're lucky it wasn't a turnover.
McGrady takes it away. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
3 on the clock. McGrady to beat the clock. The dish off by Francis. The Rockets have withstood the comeback attempt and have restored a comfortable lead. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Hill on the pull-up. Misfires. Misses the tip-in.
Bowen stayed with his man and forced him into a tough three.
It's important not to give up easy looks from outside. Block from behind. Dwight Howard.
That was an outstanding block, Mark. He definitely has his moments on defense.
Here's Petrus. The three is off the mark. Howard is definitely doing his part defensively to slow down the other team.
They're having a tough time making shots.
McGrady with a jump shot. The Rockets open up a 13-point advantage.
The Rockets are encountering only passive resistance at the offensive end of the floor.
Yao with the steal. They've been very solid defensively.
The pressure has been effective, Marv. The other team continues to commit turnovers.
Here's McGrady.
To number 8.
Marv, let's watch that one again.
That's his first personal. Team foul, number 1.
Their coach has to be happy with how this game is going. They're in front by a comfortable margin.
Jeff Van Gundy works incredibly hard to prepare his team to take the floor. His work ethic and dedication to the game have won him the respect of the NBA community.
Orlando wants time. Howard working the post. That's team foul number 2 on the Rockets. Makes the first. He makes them both. Guarded closely by Hardaway.
An exceptional play. The offensive player cut to the hoop and did a nice job of finishing the alley-oop.
Setting it up on the right. Denied by McGrady.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play. A near turnover.
Bowen with a big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block. With the jumper, down to 1. The two's no good. The Rockets have been very effective at the defensive end.
You're right, Mark. The other team is in the midst of a tough stretch.
Four on the clock. Down to 3. Has to shoot. The Rockets are whistled for the shot clock violation.
That must have been a frustrating possession. Great defensive pressure.
Petrus is whistled for stepping on the line.
Those are the kind of mistakes that drive a coach crazy, the unforced turnovers.
Howard working underneath. Francis with a nice dish. Hill gets him to bite. Taken away by Howard. McGrady with the shot. The Magic, playing airtight defense, they continue to go all out on the defensive board.
This is the type of effort that coaches love to see. If the effort is there, the results will come.
Comes up empty. McGrady with the penetration. Tracy McGrady one-hands it. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. A great steal by Yao. Bowen bringing it up court. Howard sets it up near the top. Misfires from three. Petrus with the ball. Anfernee Hardaway with the emphatic dunk.
The Rockets are dominating at both ends of the court. It will take a huge effort to mount a comeback against this team.
Misses from just inside the arc. The assist by Francis.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job of keeping his teammates involved tonight.
Garrity surrounded. Oh, what a play. The beautiful assist. Set.
Houston for the Rockets.
The delivery by Bowen puts it down with power.
The assist to Ryan Bowen.
McGrady with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Mark.
The loose ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Rockets. Pulling up, can't hit for two.
Hardaway extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
With the penetration, throws it down.
Petrus.
Give it up.
The Rockets are lucky that pass did not get picked off.
They've thrown a number of careless passes, Mark.
5 on the shot clock. McGrady with 4 on the clock. Can't get it to drop from the top of the circle. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Magic. Petrus is looking very sharp defensively.
He didn't allow the offensive player to drive all the way to the basket.
He doesn't bite on the fake. Petrus up on the shooter. Misses the two. Howard is there.
Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
Hardaway lets it go. The two's no good. Hustled down by McGrady. McGrady defended by Petrus. He's playing up on him. Can't find the hole. The rebound cleared by Hill. They work it around, trying to find the open shot. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
In the second quarter.
Only 5. What a play! The shot, no good from the right of the circle. Howard able to snatch his third board. Howard low in the post, it drops. Francis setting it up. The feed by Francis.
Tracy
He's picked
McGrady.
the defense apart with his passing tonight.
Well, Marv, he has that knack for getting the ball to his teammates where they can do something with it. It just seems natural for him, and that's why he's such a great playmaker.
He puts it up, off the mark from the post.
Howard is not allowing any.
Houston.
Timeout for the Rockets.
Cato enters the game for the first time
Number
tonight for the
13,
Rockets.
Kelvin Cato.
Francis, played by Hardaway. Petrus is all over his...
Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Here's Petrus. The two's no good. Oh, the strong finish off the miss.
Great anticipation that time.
He serves up the facial. Tracy McGrady. Hardaway working from the right side. Howard from point-blank range. Finger rolls, no good. 11 seconds left in the quarter. 5 left on the clock. McGrady in traffic. Hardaway able to chase it down. And halfway through this one, the Rockets lead by 17.
They're in complete control of this game and will be very tough to beat.
It's difficult to imagine the other team making a serious run. Here are the key players at the half. Hardaway sets it up on the left side. He tees it up. Yes!
Great job moving the ball on offense and finding the open man in the post.
Francis sets it up near the middle. Solid defensive play by Petrus. The Rockets have a 17-point lead. Hardaway directing traffic from the left side. Garrity moving inside. He comes back down with the board. Bowen advances the ball. Patience being shown by the Rockets. Hits the two.
Orlando's having a hard time slowing down the other team offensively.
They need to get a defensive stop to avoid getting discouraged. Petrus elevates.
Petrus is having an off night. He's below 20%.
And a timeout
for the Rockets.
Taylor entering the game for the Rockets.
Number 2, Maurice Taylor.
Good pressure D to force that turnover. How about the defense, Marv? Exceptional so far.
They've caused the other team to commit a number of turnovers. The fadeaways, no, you can't get the tip in. Bowen being played by Hill. McGrady takes it inside.
Tracy McGrady.
Brady might be heating up here. That's 3 in a row. look for his team to get him the ball on offense.
Comes up with 2.
Hill took it to his defender that time. He knew his man wasn't going to stop him.
McGrady handling. Shoots from downtown.
Tracy
The Rockets
McGrady
open up a
for 3.
22-point advantage. Francis practically hugging his man defensively. Shot clock showing 4. 2 to shoot. On the mark with that jumper. With the pull-up, Garrity with the pressure. Comes up empty. Loose ball, last touch by the Magic. McGrady gets into the paint.
Orlando foul to number 12, Dwight Howard. That's his 4th personal. Team foul, number 1.
Howard with
Shooting
the
2
foul.
for
That's
Houston,
his 4th
Tracy
personal,
McGrady.
first team foul. McGrady is good on the first. 2 for 2. The Rockets are off to a good start to the second half, and they extend their lead to 22. Got a piece of that pass. McGrady with the rejection. Garrity releasing. Bowen challenges the shot. Misses the long 2. He got right up on him. Made some contact and forced the adjustment on the shot. Some aggressive defense played by Cato.
The Rockets are still benefiting from his hot hand.
He was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by McGrady. He sets up on the left side. McGrady with a nice block. Garrity at the rim. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go. Tracy McGrady tomahawks it through. Petrus pulling up from downtown. The 3 is off the mark. Houston is making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Puts down the one-hander. Advances up court, setting it up on the left. Hill from up close.
The Rockets are still very focused on getting every rebound at the defensive end.
They've continued to be very active on the glass in this contest. The offensive foul committed by McGrady. Personal foul number 1. The Magic taking their time and getting that extra touch. Garrity setting up down low, able to finger roll. With the jumper completely handcuffed by Petrus.
McGrady able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
The Clerk posting up, can't get it to fall. Cato with the solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot.
He takes it inside. The spectacular dunk. Tracy McGrady. sets up on the left side. DeClerc rises up. The two's no good. Another rebound by Taylor. McGrady able to penetrate. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. Garrity with defenders all over him. Cato sets it up on the right side. The action controlled around the key. McGrady from outside. The turnaround's good. Backing down. Taylor with the block. McGrady at the basket.
Hill recognized that he had the foul to stop the basket.
He made a smart play, so now the other team will have to earn 2 points from the line. McGrady is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. It drops. McGrady gets them both. Knocked away by McGrady. Tracy McGrady with the tomahawk. A spectacular finish. Hardaway bringing it up court. From the post, misses the 2. Cato grabs the rebound.
It's getting very physical.
McGrady tries the jumper. Can't hit from downtown. The attempt from downtown missed after the solid defensive play by Petrus. Hardaway covered by Francis. Cato called for guarding the paint. That's a defensive 3-second violation. The other team shoots a technical. Garrity sinks it from the line. From the paint, the two's no good. Rebound collected by Taylor. McGrady from the perimeter. The 3 doesn't go. Able to pull in his first rebound. That was not an easy shot to make.
Not easy at all, Marv. He had to make the adjustment in the air, got the shot off, and made it count.
McGrady able to hit, and he'll head to the line.
Andrew DeClerc. That's his first personal. Team foul, number 3. Shooting 1 for the Rockets, Tracy McGrady.
The Rockets able to take advantage of the 3-point play. Hill being guarded closely, hits the close one. Houston could have prevented that basket.
The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball.
No good from 3-point land. DeClerc with the hustle. The close one's no good. Garrity with position. It counts with contact, and he'll go to the line.
His first personal. Team foul, number 1. To the line, shooting 1, Pat Garrity.
Garrity comes away with a 3-point play. Highlight dunk, Tracy McGrady. The Magic trying to find the open man. Only 5 to get a shot off. Petrus with 4 showing, comes up empty. The defense not giving him any room. Here's McGrady. Up for the board. Petrus forces the tough shot.
8, Pat Garrity. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
McGrady is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. He gets it to fall.
You know you're getting away with a lot.
Controls another rebound. Petrus looking to hit.
He isn't having much success. He's below 20%.
Misfires from the perimeter. McGrady not able to answer at the other end.
Houston foul to number 2, Maurice Taylor.
Petrus is fouled by Taylor.
In the last 2 minutes.
It's good.
Substitutions, Houston.
Patrick soars for the rebound. Brings it up court. Nutbar working from the middle. Petrus is not buying. 5 on the shot clock. 4 left on the clock. Down to 3 from the low block. No good. He had to beat the clock. Garrity has been very well positioned defensively.
He's disrupting shots and making it difficult for the other team to score.
Ten-second showing on the shot clock. Only 5 left on the shot clock. 3 to get it off. Petrus with 3 to shoot. Hits it with 2 to spare. Nice job of locating a shot and getting it off.
The defense played that about as well as they could play it. They forced him into a tough shot with the clock winding down. The shooter just made a really great shot that time.
10 on the shot clock. 11 seconds to go in this quarter. No good. He could not get a clean look and had to rush it.
That wasn't the shot he wanted, but it was the only one he had. The defense doing a great job that time, and the shot clock was about to expire.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The Rockets lead by 27. They've dominated so far today and have a commanding lead with 1 quarter remaining.
This has been a solid all-around effort.
Here's Yao. The layup doesn't fall.
Howard is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
He elevates. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. Bowen with the foul. That's his second personal. First team foul. Howard from close range. Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall. Ball's passed around by the Magic. Lays it up for 2.
Hill is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
McGrady with the assist.
Howard showed a lack of aggressiveness, Mark. He should have committed the foul to stop the basket. Force his man to hit some free throws for those
Team foul number 2 picked up by the Rockets.
That's his third personal. Team foul number 2. Houston foul to number 3. Steve
Armstrong
Francis.
is fouled
That's his
by
first
Francis.
personal. Team foul number 3.
It drops. Armstrong sinks them both. He sets up on the right. Powers it through. Steve Francis. Armstrong with his foot over the line.
Go.
10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Howard recovers the loose ball. 4 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Pulling up. Can't get it to go. He had to rush it.
Garrity is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
Out of bounds on the loose ball.
Howard was ready for the alley-oop, but the pass was off the mark. It was a risky play that did not pay off.
The strong finish.
That was an excellent post-up. They got him the ball in position to score.
He won't be denied.
That was an example of poor defensive communication. There was no help to be found after the defender got beat.
Yao taking a look from the right side. Francis shakes him with a crossover. From in deep, Hardaway sends him to the line with a smart play.
He made sure the offensive player didn't score.
Team foul number 1 picked up by the Magic. He gets it to fall.
Let's shoot him, man. Get to the board, guys.
He makes them both. Garrity with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Hooks down the one-hander. Grant Hill. From down low
To number 11.
Howard is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. Doesn't fall.
You know you're getting away with a lot. Hold him off.
He misses both. He comes up with it. Hardaway stepped on the line. The Rockets passing the ball around the court. Flushes it down. Yao Ming. Fires from downtown. Hits the 3.
Armstrong looks very focused right now defensively.
He knew exactly when to go for the steal.
Armstrong.
Francis advances the ball. Armstrong with a nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Comes from behind for the block. Yao Ming advances up court. Howard with a step outside the line. From in close.
Howard saw an opening, cut to the basket, and made a spectacular play to complete the
Can't hit for two. The Magic control the defensive board.
They are clamping down on the second chance points, Mark. They're not giving up any offensive boards at all.
Hill from in close. Nails it, and he'll head to the line.
Howard. That's his second personal. Team foul. Number 4. The Rockets are at the limit. To the line for one. Grant Hill.
Hill hit the foul shot, and it's a three-point play. They nearly turned it over. That was not a smart pass.
They need to pick them. The quick hands able to strip it away.
Puts it down with power. Anfernee Hardaway.
Great defensive pressure, Mark.
The other team is having a difficult time executing on offense. Hardaway challenged by Francis. The score is 103-91. He shoots. McGrady is fouled and early charge to Hardaway. First shot is good. McGrady makes both free throws. Grant Hill one-hands it. The Magic have not performed well.
They may have waited too long to start their run.
Francis working from the right side. From the post.
Defensive foul to number 8, Pat Garrity. That's his third personal. Team foul. Number 4, the Magic.
Howard is fouled and early charge to Garrity.
Houston Rockets.
First one's no good. He gets one of two. Sets it up. Hill with the penetration. Challenges. They're able to come up with another loose ball.
Every defender on that team looks for the rebound when the shot goes up. That's how they've been able to limit the number of second chance points they've given up. Orlando continues to do a very good job of crashing the boards at the defensive end.
Fires from the perimeter. The three is off the mark.
That was a tough three, Marv. The defensive player was right there.
An impressive defensive stop by Hill. The Magic pass it around looking for a hole in the defense. He doesn't go for the fake. 10 to put it up. Only 5 to get a shot off.
You just knew someone wasn't walking away from that one.
Hill is fouled by McGrady.
Second personal, team foul, number 5. The Rockets are now in the penalty.
Not sure if it's his hand or his arm, but it was definitely his right side that got hurt. Teams never like seeing one of their main guys get injured.
Matt Barnes.
Barnes able to hit from the line. Barnes gets them both. He changes direction.
Garrity playing for the pass. He's showing us some smart defense. He saw the pass coming and took it away.
Anfernee Hardaway, the strong finish.
If he keeps making shots, watch for his team to rally around him and try to cut into this deficit.
McGrady puts it up. The two's no good.
They just aren't dropping right now from inside. They're going to have a tough time protecting the lead if this continues.
Hardaway commits the offensive foul. Personal foul number 4. Francis sets it up near the top. At the basket. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. Anfernee Hardaway with the tomahawk. A spectacular finish. Comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
The Magic continue the improbable fourth quarter comeback, now down by only 3.
Not what we expected after seeing them fall behind by double digits. He did a good job of harassing him into giving up the ball.
Tomahawks it through. Anfernee Hardaway. Bowen saves the loose ball. He didn't know where he was going.
There wasn't a defender near him, and he just decided to turn it over.
On the shot clock. Hardaway up with the shot. No good from the right of the circle. Bowen bothered by Garrity. Misses the 2. Armstrong with no one on him. Hardaway with the find. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit, had to change it up, and it just would not go. Four on the clock. Hardaway was not able to get the shot off in time. It's a shot clock violation.
That was not a good possession. Credit the defense for shutting them down.
Bowen sets it up on the right side. The pass played perfectly by Howard.
Armstrong.
Right at the basket. Finger rolls it for two.
Barnes took advantage of the slow transition defense. He got his teammate the ball on the break and winds up making the nice assist.
He sets up on the right.
And quick hands in the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover.
Barnes with it on the right side. Powers it through.
The Rockets have only a slim hope of coming back.
There's not a lot of time left on the clock. Francis pulling up from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. The Rockets are over the foul limit, so the other team will make a trip to the line.
Shooting two, Anfernee Hardaway.
Hardaway makes his first. He hits both. Advances up court, setting it up on the right. McGrady from point-blank range. That's his third board of the game. The Magic.
Orlando.
This one is over. The Magic take it. The final score is 114 to 108.
They picked up the intensity in the fourth quarter and ended up winning easily.
The other team did not perform well down the stretch. Here are the stats for tonight's game.